Drummers Against imply timekeeping. I'm going to do a comparable video based upon a jazz waltz. It's experimental, but it exemplifies everything I've been trying to show you in my series in one video. I don't expect you to learn a jazz waltz. For those of you who are blast beaters and you're destroying drum sets or you're really heavy hitters, the principle is what I want to show you, and it applies to no matter what style you play. Think of it as a middle linebacker in the NFL, learning a little bit about ballet. All right, now the jazz waltz is in 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That's how it sounds. And a drummer might play it like this. He'd go to the hi-hat a little bit, move around, but this is basically what his waltz would be. Now I want you to try this. To play it left-handed. The left foot is the downbeat with a double pedal. Left hand does the rhythm. Just like that. Right left, right left. Watch. All I did is redesignate my left hand to play the time, and then my right hand was free to experiment, and that's what I want to show you. If you're a blast beater or heavy player, this type of thing is really good for you because you have to play a syncopated time with your left hand, and it gets you thinking. Get the left side done, and then the right can do all kinds of things you would have never been able to do. You're limited when you're doing it this way because your mind is just thinking right, and then it comes off and has to play time. But if you can just redesignate your left hand, just that. All I'm doing is just assigning the left side to play time. That's it. Now you have to practice it a little bit to get the time. But once you do that, all kinds of things change in you that you would have never expected that are in you. And that's the point here of the video. Now, the left side is not going to be as smooth as the right. Your right is always superior and always will be superior. But what you gain on the left or lose on a little bit of the smoothness, you gain a whole host of other things on your right side, especially with a double pedal. This has to be done with double pedal, the principle of all 4 limbs. So this is the key thing. I like the rhythm a lot. For those of you coming in for the first time, I want to invite you to go back and look at obviously I have an introduction and an explained video, but the evolutionary process of what I'm trying to show you is exemplified in this video. Now I have quarter note, eighth notes, odd times with quarters, odd times with eighths, all kinds of syncopated things, and I experiment all the time, and I felt it necessary to show you that. And I want you experimenting and coming up with your own ideas. But one way to do that is to just practice the time, left-handed, left foot downbeat. And the greatest, I think, obstacle is stumbling. If you've been playing for 10, 12, 15 years, the idea of doing a jazz waltz and stumbling, what's the point? The point is to get you to think that your left hand is an intricate and independent instrument. It's not your right, it'll never be your right, but if you can just designate the left a little bit more, just in quarters on my previous videos and eighths, you'll see an immense creative and powerful improvement in your playing. The complexities of your abilities go higher because you're now a drummer who can designate out parts and play different places. Beautiful stuff, all right? And this is a good example of it. Hopefully you'll agree. For those of you who are coming in, as I say, for the first time, I do invite you to look at my videos, and if you like, I would like you to subscribe to my channel. Subscriptions is your way of supporting me and allows me to come up with videos such as this, which are very experimental, all right? And I am on Facebook, Drummers Against Implied Timekeeping. Go there, like on that. And for communication, I like Twitter, twitter.com/drummersagainst. I'm involved with it, and I don't mind answering your questions and inquiries regarding what I'm up to. But this is an important video, I think, and it was important enough for me to show what a comparable would be, all right? And thank you for those of you who have subscribed to my channel and who have followed me. You know very well I would like to make better productions, but what I lack in production, hopefully you'll see that I make up in content and experience, which I have many years. So good luck to you. Let me know what you think, and keep me posted as to the Jazz Waltz and how you're doing with your independence. Take care.